Alola everyone! Welcome to this new Duel video. I have been away. I am definitely awake. I've been away for just over a week in terms of videos. I've been sick, still kind of am. The cold has stayed, but it's been literally so cold with like 3 layers of stuff on me while sleeping, and the heater and an electric blanket. And I just made it through the night. At some nights, it was not fun whatsoever last week. Today I am dueling with a deck that isn't competitive at all. It is an Arcana Force deck, but specifically it's Arcana Force 39 Utopia, because my extra deck is basically Utopia card. Just 2 Hippo-Shenanigans, there's Utopic Dragon, which is related, and then there's 1 Fairy Chill Girl, and there's just all Utopia cards. This is the fun deck that I have that I thought would be fun to use. Let's see. I played Light Barrier, and because I played this after my standby phase for this turn, I just get my effect. Let's see. Can I do this one? No, I don't want to use it yet. I'll play the Magician. And I'm going to choose Upright, aka Heads. So when a spell card is activated, this card's attack becomes double its original attack until the end phase of that turn. And that's what I go turn with. I have Ties to the Brethren, but I want to keep that until later. Although I kind of want to combo into Utopia. Which one is it? Utopia double, but I can't conduct the battle phase the turn I play it. But maybe I could just keep the Magician on the field, play it alongside something else, because as long as they have someone with 2,000 attack or lower, then using Utopia double can be an OTK. Let's see what they have. 43 cards. I wanted to say 9 in extra deck, but they just banished 6, so there's still 15. Yes, I did just say it was okay. So I have 2200 attack now, and not anymore. Head, so I get to keep choosing. That's nice. I'll choose its Head's effect. I definitely don't want the Tails effect of the Chariot. Oh, speaking of the Arcana Force monsters, I have a series which I hopefully intend to, which I want to record tomorrow, about Yu-Gi-Oh! Facts and Trivia, where every video I show you will tell you about 10 pieces of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia. And the Arcana Force monsters, I have an interesting piece of trivia about them. I didn't even declare an attack yet. I'll be nice and just attack anyway. But I hadn't declared an attack yet. So if this was a rated game, I would have just not declared an attack. Because I knew what it was. So that was interesting. Nah. Don't think so. Is that my turn? Aww. Well, I still keep the Heads effect out of these 2 things, and Magician is now again at 2200. At this point I can't choose anymore. But I could just summon the Empress and then Xyz with it. I can't Xyz into Utopia Ray V. I have limited Baryon Forces in deck. I need either 2 or 3 copies to try that. Difference isn't really high, so I could just go into Utopia, could go into Fairy Chill Girl. I'm hoping they'd just attack into it so he's honest. I could just go into Utopia for defense, but I also don't. I need something to get rid of their cards, but considering I have just Utopias, that doesn't really work. I could play with this, but that still doesn't work. They call activate cards or effects. Marshmallow not being able to be destroyed isn't an effect that activates. Nah. Alright, Empress. No response for them in terms of... I should have still said F and then allowed them to respond to the effect. Anyway, head. So each time the opponent normal summon just sets a monster, I can special summon an Arcana force from the hand. That is nice. I could Ties of the Brethren now, get something. Yeah. Two monsters from the deck with the same type, attribute, and level as that monster. I'll probably just summon two cards with different names from each other and that monster. A Constant Magician. This one probably, and Shining Angel. Emperor effect, although I will Xyz with it, so it doesn't matter anything. Heads. Actually, now that it's heads, I might want to keep it. Because it boosts me. So then that guy's Shining Angel, and I think Empress. Overlay. Number 39 Utopia. Actually, I should have gone Hip Potioning. And that's the end of my turn because I'm unable to conduct my battle phase this turn due to Ties of the Brethren. Yeah, I should have gone Hip Potioning and then gone like this to give the options for later considering the monsters I have on the field. Emperor gives me 500 extra attacks. That's a 22, a 19, and a 16. Although if this card gets boosted due to its own effect, it'll become 22 anyway because it doubles its original attack. Although then does the other effect apply afterwards? Attack things are really hard. Let's see, declare one card name. Attack and defense modifiers are really hard. To hand, and then you can add to your hand or special one divine monster from your deck. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. Well, isn't a card that I know. Roz, I understand what they mean. Well, too bad. Playing a Winged Dragon or Raw deck, interesting. Why are you clicking on my cards? For what? Lava Golem? Raw Sphere mode. Okay. Utopia, this, and... Okay, that didn't go the way I was hoping. No summons outside of the field. The shift controls the discard's owner during the end phase of the next one. If only I'd Winged Dragon around there, that would be so epic. Like, I could just... Because I know the challenge from the top of my head, so I could just say the challenge and just summon it anyway. I contribute this card to summon it, but I don't have it. Cannot attack. Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks or by card effects. Contribute this card for summon a Winged Dragon or off your hand. The Winged Dragon of Rot isn't. Well, it can still lose to Honest. It can go to defense, right? That is correct. What about it? It doesn't say I can't switch to defense. Are they trying to go for something, or? Because I just switched it to defense. I don't quite understand. If it's just in case I don't know, because they feel it might be an infamous. Okay. In that case, we'll just continue. I have my reasons to put it in defense. Likely won't apply, but I have a reason to put it in defense. Monster Reborn, that's kind of fancy. Might want to try something with that. I could actually reborn Utopia. Utopia, go into Utopia the Lightning. Unfortunately, I need to detach two for. Does Utopia Prime work? Yes. Does this one work? Yeah, I could Utopia Prime and then Utopia Lightning. Although, wait, I'm 3,000 lower than them now. If your opponent's life is 3% higher than yours, you can detach 3 zeros from the discard and pay the items you only 10 left. Could be an option instead of honest. Okay, you attack. I'm not going to be able to get past Marshmallow anyway. It's another Marshmallow! And this stops only special summon cards, huh? Yes, so it doesn't even stop. Darn Marshmallow! Okay, that, and then during the end phase of the next turn, which is now, so change control. End of turn. Just summon Ra, attack it to Emperor so I can use Honest. Let me do a thing. Actually, could have used Herald Orange Light now that I think about it in this deck. Ignoring its summoning conditions, its attack and defense become 4,000. Oh, you're Merrick, huh? Do the entire chant! Do it! I don't quite know I'm not entirely sure on the second line of Merrick's version. I know Yugi's version, the good version. Yeah, oh, so it is the same one. Okay, yeah. Envelop the desert with your glow and cast your rage upon my foe. Unlock your powers from deep within so that together we may win. Something in the Shadow Game. Not devour the Shadow Game. Come forth in the Shadow Game. Appear in the Shadow Game as I call your name, Winged Dragon, or something like that. I usually say Yugi's. Envelop the desert with your glow and cast your rage upon my foe. Yes, I'm enjoying this. Even if this duel ends up not really working out, I'm uploading this just for that. It's a decent duel right now, I guess. I just like that he's doing the chant. Yes! Go! Yes! He's likely not looking it up, because otherwise he could have just copy-pasted it and not made typos. So he likely knows from the top of my head. I like this! Yeah! Appear in the Shadow Game as I call your name, and likely the next line, Winged Dragon around, he placed it on the field as he hits enter. Yes! I'm enjoying this! This is good. Mega Ultra Chicken! Dang it! Alright. When this card's normal summon, which it isn't, you can pay 1,000 life when targeting a monster on the field and destroy it. So they can still do that. Ouch. Wait! They can just do that twice and win! I totally forgot about that effect. If they use that effect twice, they've just won. And I'll just need to use this deck again to show you the rest of what it can do. So this is a decent duel at best in terms of showing off what my deck can do. And generally that's what I try to do in the duel video, show what my deck can do, which sometimes means I just win more than I lose, because then at least I can show... In wins, you generally can show off more of your deck. But sometimes there's other fun duels that I just want to see. And this guy did the chant, and he didn't use the effect again. There's no restriction that he can only use it once. He made a mistake, I have a chance. Let's go. Nova Summoner, effect activate. Who? I kind of just want to Xyz with it. Empress? I don't really care about Empress right now. Tail. So each time you put a normal summon sets a monster. I have to send one card from my hand to the graveyard. My turn. Dodo. Can't make Light Ruler. Yeah. Would have been nice. So I want to beat it with Honest. So I want to summon Utopia just because that's the highest attack. Utopia could then be attacked, just get itself destroyed, so I switch into one of the others. So Monster Reborn. Target Utopia. Yomigaere! Number 39! Kibo! Hope! Let's be sure on this thing's effect. If it battles, your opponent cannot activate cards effects until the end of the action. So I want to have this before my attack. Hope the overlay network of Kochiku! Arario! Shining number 39! Shining number... God damn it. Why are there always explosions and heavy fireworks around this house? It's become a normal thing I've gotten sort of used to it. It's really scary and annoying. Shining number 39 でオーバーレイネットワークを構築 Xyz changing Utopia the lightning I can attach 2 materials, make its attack 5,000, then gain the 4,000 off of Raw to deal 4,000. Might be a good idea to just deal the heavy damage now. Wait. That's during damage calculation. This card's attack. That's after Honest. So that one doesn't work in combo with Honest. Okay, I'll keep Honest for later then. You're early, but I guess. Your god has been taken out. Unfortunately, I left the Empress on the field. So every time they normal summon a set of mons, I have to send a card from hand to the graveyard. That's not fun. Didn't think about that much. I was thinking of just doing a standard Xyz. I come up with a different move later. Oh, they really are focused on summoning Ra and then defending it. Monarch Stormforth, okay. They contribute some of my cards. They have enough stuff if they play Stormforth to summon Ra again. Thing is, Ra doesn't work like it does in the anime. Okay. Then I'll tribute for whatever. Okay, that one's to the grave. They chose to summon. They have another They have another. No, they have Slifer! They have Slifer! Um. Empress Effects forces me to send that. And then this one dies. Empress can't activate. It's not. That's not what's meant to be stopped. It's meant to stop something like Bottomless Trap Hole, but it's a thing. And normally this would happen when the opponent, yeah, when the opponent normally summons sets of monsters. I'm pretty sure it is an activation. I should check. Yeah, all of them are trigger effects. I checked. Ta-da! I'm gonna deal with Sly for 3000 attack. If a monster's normal should summon to your opponent's side of field in attack position, that monster loses 2000 attack. I can't deal with that! I have to summon it in defense! The Chariot? Because that one's just scary if it goes to my opponent? Okay, so they're playing in a different god deck. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I'd love to summon something in attack position so I can kill Slifer with Honest! And I don't have another monster. There's double or nothing, which I can't use right now! Do I play it? What does my deck look like? What are my comeback cards? I've already used Monster Reborn! Oh, why'd you have to have Monarch? Just can't special summon, they could still attack. I remember using that in my, I think I have Monarch Stormforth in my Fairy look deck, my Fairy control deck. Yeah, something about that card that I'm not sure whether this opponent realized it or not. But actually, I should have kept it in hand. No, I guess this card is bluff works. Some people think that you tribute it upon resolution of this card, just like with Soul Exchange. But you don't actually do that. You just don't tribute it until the tribute summon actually happens. I get the Limited Bargains Force now. That would have been great against Ra, so I could just think. Can Ra be targeted by it? Yes. How much could have V done? That monster's attack on the field, 4000 damage, or Ray victory. Would have just dealt its own, so I would have gone Utopia Ray. The Utopic Dragon. Yeah, that's a cool card too, but I would have used V in this Death 4000. Now I still have Honest, but I can't do anything. I'll just set it for bluff, and hopefully they don't just direct attack with Slifer, because I want to keep Honest. For something later, I probably need it. Ah, that's another way to do it, okay. 1, 2, 3. Also, it's a tuner. You summoned all 3 of them. Nice. I like this. I like this. They summoned all 3 gods. Not all at the same time, unfortunately. Or, like, Monster Reborn, Call of the Haunted, anything, and then maybe even Harakthi in your hand. Because I didn't help you set this up. Do it. Why can't you do it? Can't be special summon? Darn. That's unfortunate. That was fun. That was fun. All three edition gods got past Robert. Fist of Fate! And I am down. Arcana first 30 and loses to all three Egyptian god cards. Thank you very much for watching this duel. I'll be seeing you again tomorrow. Goodbye.